Hello, everyone.
One more
I'll
thing.
give Jim the last word there.
One
Yeah.
more thing. Is silver going to get pushed down to $20?
During all this mayhem, did it get below 27?
Yeah, it's down at 25 right now, isn't it? 26.
As it closed on Friday, yeah, it was like mid 25s. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
open. The
25 and a half,
market just opened. Let me check.
Okay. Well, anything over 25, and I'm not too worried.
Zero, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, silver's dropping below 25.
Well, I was just going to say, if this reversal that Jim talked about happens with Trump and Trump does all this or whatever, I mean, does that the question is, to Dave's point, does that weaken the dollar or strengthen the dollar? And depending on which way the dollar goes, then that affects metals and cryptos accordingly, right? Right. So if the dollar gets weaker, then the metals should get stronger, right? In the cryptos. But if the dollar gets stronger, then the other stuff should go the opposite way in general, right?
Yeah, I mean, the knee-jerk reaction by everybody all the time is just to buy the dollar when they panic. So it's very possible. To me, it's all this sounds like 1984. You read that book, and it is all just about opposites. And I feel like we're literally living that right now. And
we are.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But what Jim doesn't understand, because he doesn't live in the United States, is there are a lot of people who believe everything that's being said by the media right now.
And that's what I said earlier. That's the truth. I mean, all the people that live around me, I don't know what it's like, Greg, in Colorado, but I can tell you where I live. The rank and file around here, man,
like
programming.
They've short-circuited people's brains or something on some level. Yeah. It's very weird.
It's called television programming.
Yeah, for a reason, yeah.
Well, do you watch TV?
No, I haven't had cable in 13 years. It's one of the reasons I have different thoughts than other people.
I don't watch TV. I know Dan doesn't watch TV. Maybe there's a connection there.
I haven't had cable in 3-4 years either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we're a country of idiots. And Dan and I joke about it. They're like, okay, jobs report's going to be another 7 or 8 in front of it. 700,000 or 800,000. When does that stop?
And nobody flinches, by the way. Every week, 800,000, 787. Nobody flinches. Nobody talks about it. Really?
What the right?
Yeah.
I showed the CNBS headline to my wife last week. It was 800 where it was like 700. I don't remember what the number was. 795,000.
Atrocious number.
Atrocious number. And CNBS said, well, our expectations were for 815. So yeah, it's not that bad. I'm like, how many?
The average bear, man, Dave and I talk about it all the time, Greg. The average bear is going to get punched so hard, I think, maybe I'm wrong, in the chops. They don't see it. They're blindfolded. They're brainwashed.
The top reason in 2017, 2018, people left my gym was I bought a house because they're overextending themselves. They're house poor.
Got it.
What's happening is, you've got this one giant asset class. It's sucking in all of the money, and all these other businesses are going bust. And then
well, let's see.
We're gonna find out.
Let's all say a bunch of prayers, dude, and see what happens. And let's see if it's. I guess we'll know it's the real deal.
The thing I want to say is, I mean, even Jesus Christ, he had basically 12 apostles. And he had one of them sell him for 30 pieces of silver, and another one didn't believe in him, called Doubting Thomas,
Doubting Thomas and Judas Iscariot, yeah.
Right, so that's 2 out of 12, 1 out of 6.
1 out of 6.
Yeah. And they were with him every day for like 2 years, 3 years.
Well, maybe we can end it there. We'll cycle back to what Dan said was, do you buy gold and silver here? Well, even Jesus's guys were being paid in silver. I mean, Bible's very pro sound money.
Gold is God's money, man.